Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Jewel, and welcome. Welcome to my channel. First of all, I hope all of you are doing well, that you have everything that you can possibly need right now in this time of COVID, that your health is steady, and your families are safe. Guys, I want to talk about a subject that affected me when I was a young child, and I'm sure affecting so many people and children around this United States. It's helping children cope with grief. So many people have lost their lives right now due to COVID and so many other things that so many families and children can be just overwhelmed with grief because of the loss of loved ones, grandpas, aunts, mothers, fathers, and sometimes children don't really know and understand how to process this. I say this because I was in the same position when many years ago when I was 7 years old. I lost my oldest sister, and I have to tell you that it affected me all throughout my life because she was here one day, gone the next. And it's hard for children to comprehend that. And so they really need a lot of care and talking to, when things like this happen. And right now, especially in this time when so many people are lost because of COVID-19. So many families are missing loved ones. And of course, the children are feeling it more deeply than anyone else. So guys, the CDC has given us some tips, about our children and how to help our children cope with the grief that they may be feeling from all the death that is around them and all over this country. So guys, let's get started. Helping children cope with grief. Children may show grief differently than adults. Children may have a particularly hard time understanding and coping with the loss of a loved one. Sometimes children appear sad and talk about missing the person or act out. Other times they play, interact with friends, and do other usual activities. As a result of measure taken to limit the spread of COVID-19, they may also grieve over loss of routines such as going to school, playing with friends. Parents and other caregivers play an important role in helping children process their grief. To support a child who may be experiencing grief, ask questions to determine the child's emotional state and better understand their perceptions of the event. Give children permission to grieve by allowing them time for children to talk or to express thoughts or feelings in creative ways. Provide age and developmentally appropriate answers. Practice calming and coping strategies with your child. Take care of yourself and model coping strategies for your child. Maintain routines as much as possible. Spend time with your child reading, coloring, or doing other activities they enjoy. Signs that children may need additional assistance include changes in their behavior, such as acting out, not interested in daily activities, change in their eating and sleeping habits, persistent anxiety, sadness, or depression. Speak with your child healthcare provider if troubling reactions seem to go on much too long. Interfere with school or relationships with friends or family, or if you are unsure or concerned about your child and how he's doing. I think this message comes very, very timely because so many parents that I have talked to and know are very, very concerned about their children and what they're going through and what they're seeing and what they're hearing, and especially when a loved one is taken away from them, not just from COVID, but from other diseases or accidents and so ever. Children need a little extra care to understand what's going on with them and to help our children um, deal with the grief that they have of loved ones. The only thing that we have to do as parents and caregivers is really talk to our children, make sure that they are doing well. And if you see some symptoms that like anxiety, sadness, and depression, you know that they may need a little more help. And of course, you can find that help through your healthcare center, through a little counseling for grief for children. Because remember, as children, the process is very, very different from adults when we lose someone that we love. So what means is we have to give them extra care, extra talking to, and just make sure that they're doing well. So guys, if you found this information useful, please like, share, and subscribe. And this information is coming from the CDC. And I have to tell you guys, there's so many tips of what we should do right now in this time of COVID for our children, for ourselves, how to deal with anxiety and sadness, just like our children do, of the loss of loved ones and what's going on right now, through all the deaths and sadness that has come upon our country and all over the world because of all the people that have lost their lives. So, guys, like I said, if you found this useful, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I'm sending so much love and affection, especially for our children that have been watching and going through so much, not understanding and just trying to cope with what's going on, in their lives and their friends' lives and everyone around them. So let's give them some extra love, guys, to make sure they understand that they are not alone. That we are with them, and we are caring for them and letting them know how much they are loved. So, guys, take care of yourselves, and I will see all of you on the next video. Bye.